I am not the type of person to do a lot of online shopping in one shot, so this haul is an accumulation of things that I've purchased this year, 2021, from January to today. Doing this haul on the floor though because I like doing hauls on the floor. It's just my thing. It's my thing. Nobody can take that away from me. So yeah, this is kind of like a secondhand thrift haul, just I didn't go to a thrift store. But I'm excited to show you guys what I got. I also feel like shopping online kind of better reflects the style that I'm currently into because I can search for specific items, and I feel like that's the only way to thrift online is to know exactly what you're trying to buy. I don't just browse up there. If you're just browsing, you are a psycho, because I find that browsing is just like a total waste of time. Especially if you do it on Depop, it's like you put in a very vague word in the search bar and you're not really even gonna get what you searched for. However, I will say Depop has gotten really good at their recommendations to me, and it's not a good thing, but also like it's a good thing. If you're new here, hi, I'm Allie. We do a lot of fashion related videos. It's always fun here, so consider subscribing, and also follow me on Instagram for more inspiration for outfits or vibes. I'm vibey.
We vibe here.
Which, by the way, my Depop shop is open right now for a limited time. However, it closes again on August 13th, but it's a lot of things from my personal closet because I did a recent end of season clean out. However, there is a good range of sizes, so go grab yourself a couple cute things while also supporting what I do here. Let's get into this freaking haul! Starting my online purchases with mesh tops. Oh my gosh, I have been drowning in mesh tops this year. Actually, I started like getting really into buying mesh tops at the end of 2020, but this year I've definitely accumulated a lot more. It's just a growing thing. All of these came from Depop, but I started with getting like a lot of plain ones. So I have this vintage red one. It's like a fire red though, which was kind of what I wanted. I like how bright it is. And this one is by Eye Candy. I got these ones for layering with. I feel like it adds like a cool texture, transparent type of vibe to my outfits. And then I also got this really cool like milky blue, which I didn't honestly like that this one had the New York jeans rhinestone design on the front. I really just wanted some that were really plain, but it's okay. I don't think it looks that bad. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. It's just, you know, preferably I didn't want it there. And one thing that I look for when I'm buying mesh tops is that they fit very snug, especially around the neck. But there are some that have a different style that you'll see. But first I want to show you my Copine. I really have never heard anybody pronounce that brand. I've just read it, but I have a couple by that brand. These are some vintage pieces. These ones I did spend a lot more money on in comparison, but I've been really into burgundy and just overall moody colors this year, and I feel like this kind of has like a space vibe, even though it looks more tie-dye, but it also kind of looks like space, and I just was instantly obsessed with it when I saw it on Depop, and so I immediately had to get it. And this one is also really cool because I could wear it as like a layering piece under something else, or I could just wear it as is and let this speak for the outfit, you know what I mean? And then I also have this other Copine top. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce it. Please comment down below so I don't butcher the name every single time. But I also got this really cool one that has more of a graphic design, and I really loved that this one was green. I feel like finding green mesh is a lot harder, especially in this kind of like avocado type of tone. And I love the flowers on the back. Another printed one that I got, it is vintage, but it's not by like a very like popular brand name. It's called Kokomo Limited. But this one, I love the colors and like the gradient black to like hot pink tone. And it's like a zebra print, which I've been super into zebra print and just animal print. line in general more recently. This one does have like more of an open collar, which I actually do surprisingly like on this type of top. Another piece that I could wear by itself or just layer with something else to add more texture and fun pattern to it. And also this one did have like a bunch of beads on it, but I easily took that off. I was like, I didn't fuck with the beads, but I knew I could take it off. And then I also got this Jean Paul Gaultier freaking awesome, sick, amazing mesh top. This thing is so cute. I love this purple, green, and pink together. This is kind of like a collector's piece in my closet. It's got like these ladies. They're like divers, but they're doing really cool stuff, and I love the pattern on this. Besides that, I've gotten a couple regular shirts. I'm gonna show you my bustier tops first though. I have two that I've purchased off Depop again. This one is like a coral pink tone. A lot of times when I'm looking for a top that is very like tight but also that has like an outline of a bust, I have to literally search like 34 double D top vintage or something like that, and that's how I found this one, which this one is still a little bit big around my waist, but that's an easy fix with my little t-shirt cincher, which if you haven't watched that video, go check it out if you're interested in knowing more about those and like my tricks to making them work on my clothing. I wore this a lot in the spring and summertime. This is another top that I bought brand new online from Depop, of course. This one is by Victoria's Secret. This one is specifically a 34 double D top, and I loved the navy blue and the lace details, and I thought it was really cool because it kind of looks like a lingerie top, but it also looks like something that I could just wear out and wear as a regular top as well, and that's really why I got it. It kind of also reminded me of this one brand. I think it's called Mirror Palace or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but it's along those lines, and they have some pieces that kind of reminded me of this. One last one that I got from Depop, it just has like a really cool mixed fabric and mixed patterns. Like the back is velvet, the front is mesh, and then the sleeves are like a cotton. But I think the way they put these patterns together, although totally different from each other, it just really works. It's by this brand called Blue Asphalt from the 90s. I also wore this top in my glow up video. Remember when I got my hair cut and then I hated it? Yeah, well, this was the final look. This is a top that I bought in the very beginning of the year, and I wore it in the winter time. It's by Knee High. It's a current brand now, but I loved the balloon sleeves and then the corset back, and also the fact that it still had that kind of lower neckline was a perfect combination for me, and the material is very thick. It's kind of a sweater knit-like. Definitely gonna be pulling this one out again in the winter time this year. I'm excited for that. But also not, like, I don't want the summer to end, but also like I'm excited to wear some of the clothes that I haven't been able to for the past couple months. And last but not least, for tops, I indulged on this Wild and Lethal trash top. Obsessed with this brand. I've always wanted to get something with the main character on it, Puck Puck. And it says, "Squeeze me, I'll talk to you." This is actually supposed to be like a voice activated top. Of course, this is like over 20 years old, so yeah, that doesn't work anymore, but I still think this is such a sick top. I love this so much, and this is a collectible in my closet. I love that it's like a vinyl material, so it stands out. It's kind of shiny. It adds a different texture. These tops actually range from like $200 to like $500. I got it definitely on the lower spectrum of the price, and that's the only reason why that I got it. I don't really buy bottoms online that much, so I only have two pieces for you. I have this skirt, and I honestly can't really understand the brand name. It's Pygmies, I think. It's definitely like a 90s piece, kind of like rave vibes in a way, and I love these colors. Burgundy and pink has never looked so freaking cute. I love the pockets, very kind of retro, again kind of cyber in a way, and then it has this kind of double layered feature in the back as well. I think I also got this for a steal on Depop. I think it was $35, which I think other people might have charged like $80 for this instead or something. So I'm super stoked on this skirt. And then these pants, I'm still loving. I actually got these online when I did my ThredUp haul, which I'm not going to show you everything that I got from there. I'm just going to show you my favorite piece, which is these Marc Jacobs pants. They have this really cool texture to them that kind of looks like a wood finish almost, but it's very shiny and it kind of moves too. And I just love these for that texture. And also the fit is perfect. I'm very into like a wide leg fit. Definitely my favorite ThredUp find. I have no idea how I completely skipped over this section, but I have a couple dresses that I thrifted online from Depop this year. One being this super cute hot pink bodycon dress that was actually my birthday outfit. I specifically wanted a vintage open back dress, and after searching for hours, this was the only one that I found, but better yet, this one has a beautiful lace-up back with a top mesh overlay. And second is this silky asymmetrical mini dress. It's perfect for a more casual outing. Also has a bit of a low back, but I mainly fell in love with the design and color scheme for this one. Taking a little break from Depop stuff, these freaking UGG slippers have been a go-to in my closet this year for shoes. Probably my favorite because I wear the crap out of these. I love them so much, and originally I was like not really for spending $100 on some slippers, but I wore these so much that I ended up buying them again recently. Actually, I just got these in the mail like a couple days ago, but I bought them again in a very neutral color because I don't actually have like chunky neutral white colored shoes. So I was like, I know I fucked with these so much and I wore them so much. I think I'm gonna be wearing these a lot too. So this was kind of like a fall purchase for me, and I haven't worn them yet. They're literally brand new in the box. They still stink like new, but the furry texture I feel like also adds like a really cool element to my outfits. In terms of sneakers, these are the only ones that I have that I did actually buy on Depop again, but these are Nike Shox, and the reason why I got these was because I found these at the thrift store. Not these ones exactly, they were like totally different style and color, but I found Nike Shox, which they have these little spring heels, and when I saw it at the thrift store, I fell in freaking love. I was so upset that the ones that I found were not my size, so I immediately went on Depop to try and find myself a pair, and I found these with like a really cool like cobalt blue with lime green soles, and I'm obsessed with these shoes so much. I think the springs kind of give me like Go-Go Gadget vibes, you know, I'm about to like jump up in the air. They're very, very cool, very 90s as well. I don't know when exactly these specific ones have come out, and these are not necessarily sneakers, or I don't know what kind of shoe name these would go for. They kind of remind me of like boxing shoes in a way because they're like very low to the ground and like the openness here, I don't know. But these are by John Fluvog, and they're just sick. I love the heel especially, and I also like that it's open here. That way I could wear a pair of socks that will show through that match the rest of the outfit. Haven't had the opportunity to wear these too much because I think I got them when summer was brewing, so I don't really like wearing leather in the summer. Which brings me to my next pair of shoes. These freaking boots. I love these boots. These are like my favorite boots ever. These are also by John Fluvog, and they're like a really cool burgundy. They have like this bubble heel. I love even the branding on the bottom of the shoes. So cute. Burgundy has been a color that I have been really messing with this year, and these are just a go-to shoe for me. Love these. And last but not least, I have these boots that everybody's asking me where I got them from. Again, these and those burgundy ones, I got them from Depop. Love these. I love those burgundy ones so much that I was like, I want a pair that are similar but in a red tone that like I can match with a little bit better, because I feel like red is a essential color to have for shoes in your closet. So these are like the only red ones that I have, but these are so cool, and I think I got these for a steal. These were $135, I think. And holy crap, are these like the perfect fit. I love that these they look like buckles on the front, but they're elastic. And then the back has this really cool like stitching design, even the shape and how chunky they are. So cool. They're kind of like rave shoes. Again, I'm very into that 90s type of style. And these have been like a fave purchase of mine this year. Like out of all of these purchases, I think these are definitely in the top 3. That concludes this haul, but I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what else you guys want to see so that I can make it happen for you, and please subscribe to my channel for more hauls, makeovers, cool stuff like that. And I'll see you next week on Tuesdays. Bye!